Hi guys and girls, it's me Olivia, aka Sisligracy. Welcome back to another video, a weekly video, first video back of 2019. I have been on a little holiday and now I'm back, so I had a little break, but here we are, and I have a special guest to hang out with us for the first video of the year. Drum roll! Everyone. Deli,
Hello.
why are you making that creepy voice?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
She's getting nervous. No,
I'm
not really.
so nervous. No,
She's
I'm
on
not.
the
I'm very excited to be here and to see what you do.
And to see what I've done with her build. Now, to give you a bit of background, Deli and I were on a live stream together, and Deli built this house, and I just got so into the live stream. I was a guest speaker on the live stream, and I said, can I please furnish it? So she gave me the honor and the privilege, and that's what I'm doing right now. And this is the first time that Deli has seen what I have done with the house. So
yeah, I'm so curious to see. I'm very excited and honored and privileged to see what you have come up with.
And, you know, the weird thing is, that island of counters, I noticed when we just watched your video in the previous, that we did first, you had actually done the island and then deleted it, I think.
Yeah.
So we've
and
both
you're
done
doing
the
a
same
similar
thing.
Yeah, you're doing it the same way. And this always gets me rotating these.
I know, and I was going to cut this footage, but I thought it was so funny that I left it in. Because I thought other people are going to feel my pain. So I left this in for the lols, because, like, seriously, guys, I couldn't get it.
Honest content is so much better than editing it all out. Like, it is so relatable. I do this all the time.
I thought that my viewers who tune in weekly would just find that hilarious. And I know there's quite a few newcomers who probably come over from your channel to have a look at this video. And hi guys, hi newbies. Thanks so much for checking out this video. And yeah, people who know me know that I joke around a lot, so I've kept that in.
We're a little bit of a jokester family, you could say.
Exactly.
We don't mind a cheeky lol.
And just a little background on me for newbies. I'm Deli's sister. I'm a few years older, and I'm the older sibling. We get that question asked a lot. So yeah, I'm the older sibling. There's only two of us. We don't have a brother or any other siblings or anything. And I have a little channel, which is nice because I can like write back to comments and stuff, which is cool. I don't show my face that often. I do have photos of me on Instagram. I just get really camera shy. So, but I am over on Instagram, my Insta. You can see some photos and stuff. If you're curious as to what I look like, we kind of look a bit alike. I think like the eyes and the hair color.
Yeah, I think we have the same eyes.
And that's about
it. Except I have a lisp, and it's really bad tonight. I don't know why.
I have a bit of a lisp as well, you know.
Really?
Like, if I get tired, yeah, I've got a lisp that happens as well. So, you know, comment in the description below if you think we sound the same or look the same. I think we have similar intonations and stuff like that.
What does intonation mean?
As in, like, our voice, how it kind of... I don't know how to explain it.
You can tell who's the most studious one also.
The most studious one. That's me. But anyway, Deli, what do you think of the house so far?
I'm liking what I am seeing. Like, the kitchen is pretty much the same as what I would have gone for, I think. So
now,
that's cool.
But
this bathroom's interesting.
That broom doesn't end up in the bathroom.
Oh, I was like, that would be cute in the bathroom.
Just letting you know, you're not going to see how like everything until the final product, and we'll do an in real time walkthrough, which is what I always do. So right now is just the process, and then we'll see what it actually looks like at the end.
I love a real-time walkthrough.
Me too. And people get frustrated because I don't use the tab key, but I don't like the tab key. So I just kind of swivel the camera around.
I don't mind that though. I understand why, and I kind of like it too, because it's as if you were just kind of going around the house in live mode, controlling your Sims, as opposed to going into the tab mode. So I get it.
You get it.
You do you, girl.
I'll do me, you do you. It's all G.
It's all G. We're all different.
Seriously, the island counters, even though I was at that live stream when you did island counters briefly and then I think you took them out, I never saw that part because I was focused on the comments. So we've actually just gone for the same thing. That was a fluke, which is really cool. We had the same vision.
Fluke,
and
Struth.
And what I wanted to do was obviously the house is that green color out the front, which is a bit of an unusual color, which gives it a bit of a dollhouse sort of look. So I've kind of kept going with that in the interior of the house. But yeah, I think it looks really nice. Like I did a yellow room at the front because I thought the house needs some yellow, and then I've kept a little bit of the grey because you did those tiles. Where are those tiles from that are in the bathroom?
Those ones are from Vampire's Game Park.
Yeah. Because the tiles were very detailed, I decided not to put coloured walls. I think you had maybe put blue walls, and I was like, maybe it's a bit too much with the tiles for my taste personally. So I kept the bathrooms like the neutral colour, but because of the tiles. But everywhere else I added like the coloured wallpaper. So it's very matchy, but I think it looks pretty nice.
I love it. And the thing that I love about your builds or your furnishing is that you always do it in such a realistic and different way to me. You guys who watch my videos will probably realize that this isn't my style of furnishing at all. Like, you use a lot of the extra decor objects to make it more realistic, like the brooms and the cards across the windows. And those are things I so often forget.
Yeah, I feel like everyone who plays The Sims develops a style. I mean, that's part of the game. You develop a style of how you play, how you furnish. Some people don't like to furnish, they just don't do that. You have favorite things that you do. My favorite part is furnishing. I get frustrated with building. So that's why I was like, yep, you build, I furnish, perfection. I was really happy with that. And some people just build, they don't even play, ever. And it can be the other way around. A lot of people play, they download builds.
Ooh, I like what you're doing here.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. People they just build and they don't play, or they play and they just build.
Everyone
they
has
play
a
and they don't
take.
build. Yeah.
Everyone has a different take.
I'm greedy and I do all of it. I like it.
And Deli does it all because she's a Sims queen. You're a
princess. I'll be queen. I like queen.
Take queen. Take what you can get. But you guys will have to leave comments. Leave a comment in the description box. How do you even say that? I never know what to say. If you'd like to leave a comment, an honest comment, that's totally cool. Let me know what you think of the furnishing and if you like it or if you don't, and what you do like or what you don't. I hope you like it and I hope it gets good feedback, but definitely let me know.
Oh my gosh, you just put the tiniest mat in front of the door. You put the little mats that usually go under the pet bowls at one of the doors.
I know, but I couldn't be bothered going through the mats. You know how I know that sounds bad. I've gone to so much detail, but when I got to the mats, I thought, you know what? I can't be bothered going through the damn mats. The mat will have to do.
Well, it's cute. It's nice. It's petite. You have a little mat to wipe your feet on. It's very cute.
Exactly.
And dainty.
And I thought it could be what I want it to be, so I'm just going to leave it.
And who needs all of that extra matte fabric consumption? It's disgusting anyway and bad for the environment.
It is disgusting and bad for the environment.
And less is more.
And less is more.
So I think,
Anyway, I wanted to point out that see how I managed to fit the toilet and the shower, you'll see in a second, in these like nooks and crannies, in this kind of, a difficult room to furnish. And I nearly changed the floor plan. I was going to pull out the walls and stuff, but then the symmetry of the back part of the house wouldn't look as good. It wouldn't go with like the top part. And I ended up making the decision to leave it and then just leave it as a little challenge to see if I could furnish it, and it turned out okay. And I think I actually did well with it. So I'm really proud of myself for doing the bathrooms and the laundry, you'll see, because I managed to fit stuff in that kind of weirdly shaped room.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Those little nooks and crannies, I like putting the showers and toilets in them as well.
Yeah,
And I think in real houses they actually do that too.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at the little toy basket. I never use that toy
You
basket.
don't use a toy basket?
No.
So basically what I've done, I thought of people we know in real life. I actually thought of our family friends, Lucy and Gary.
Mm-hmm.
And they live in a house that, he's an author actually, this guy. They have a daughter. They live in a house sort of out in the sticks, a little bit like Windenburg. And I kind of thought of that family when I did this house. So I related it to something in real life. So there is the master bedroom, which I made up on top of the mound, so to speak. And then downstairs there is a one bedroom, I thought, for like a daughter. And we have a study as well on the side.
Aww.
So you could actually make it 3 bedrooms, but I've made it 2 bedrooms. But yeah, that was my creative decision.
Yeah, and it's very family friendly. I love how there's like the basketball at the front door and the sports stuff, and it's very inviting. It's very realistic. Like I should put more kids stuff in living areas.
Yeah, you should.
I've
You
lost
should,
touch
Ellie.
with reality.
And I should do mismatched chairs. Actually, I did do mismatched chairs in this build, in this furnish.
Oh, I love what you did on the side of the desk. Oh yeah, I did notice the mismatched dining chairs. Very nice.
Yeah. So you... yeah, our styles are so different the more I think about it.
I love it.
So
That's such a great
different.
idea, putting that little side table in the study next to the desk.
I think it's meant to be a bedside table.
I'm going to use that.
But
Yeah.
to me, it looks like, what do you call it? A little bookshelf that you put next to a desk. So that's what I use it for. I don't think I've ever put it as a side table. And I always use that pin board pretty much in every house I've ever done.
You love that pin board.
I love the pin board because every desk needs a pin board.
You have always had pin boards, actually. I remember when I was just in high school, maybe I was still in primary school, you redid your little desk area in your room and you got this like metal strip with buckets that you put on it with pens in it, and you had a magnetic
IKEA.
board
IKEA.
from IKEA, and I remember thinking, oh, it looks so good. And then a few years later I got to use it.
That's true. You inherited like that entire room. You got the desk.
I did.
You got the IKEA pin board thing.
Yeah, because you moved out and I was so sad.
I
But
know,
I was
that's
like,
so
but
sad.
hey, I get the cool magnetic board and the bucket. So
All the stuff from IKEA.
yeah.
I love IKEA. Yeah, it's like the best place ever.
IKEA. Yeah, I do love IKEA as well. It smells good.
You know what's so cool? When I was in Europe, I used my IKEA family card. Like my Australian one worked in
Really?
Europe, IKEA's. Yeah, I was like, yes, I still get free drinks when I'm on the
That's
other side of the world.
That's so badass.
So cool. How cool is that? Props,
That is
IKEA.
really cool.
Can't
Because a lot
believe-
of,
Sorry,
you
go.
know, a lot of companies, they, like for Target, for example, Target in Australia has the same name as Target in America, but they don't work together at all.
Really?
Like, they don't get the same items all the time, and they're not like fully linked.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, which I thought like same company, same, you know.
Well, IKEA is fully linked.
Yeah.
If you have an
well,
IKEA
no.
family card, you can go and test out the theory when you're traveling. all the perks and discounts
that's
work no
awesome.
matter what country you're in. I was in a country that spoke a completely different language, so
Yeah.
under IKEA we are all united, just like The Sims.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I knew I loved IKEA for a good reason. And how good is IKEA food?
Oh, I know. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry just thinking about
Oh,
it. The
IKEA food,
meatballs.
the princess cake, and the
hot
donuts when you
dogs.
come out the end.
Yeah,
And then
cheap
the
foods at the very end.
cookies. I actually still have some IKEA cookies in my pantry.
You seem to keep sweets for a really long time. I caught you eating chocolate from last Christmas, this Christmas that you kept here.
Yeah, it's only a recent thing, actually.
She saves things.
Good.
She's like a squirrel, guys.
But you are always the squirrel in the family. You're the one who usually keeps things. Or have we switched over the last year?
Switched
maybe?
over the years. We have switched.
Crazy.
Look at me putting lining up those little books on that stool.
That is professional simming. I'm so proud of your
Look at
ability.
me using that sheet.
Oh my lord, that is impressive.
Sizing up, sizing
Look at
down.
that rug on the diagonal.
Oh,
in
there
the
we go,
office.
changing it.
Oh, that's guys. Can we get some snaps in the? I was gonna say in the chat, in the
Professional
comments.
simming. For perfection simming. This is some perfection furnishing going on right now.
This is time, effort, love, and passion encompassed within one build.
Yeah, now that I'm watching it back, I'm like, wow, this is there's a lot of attention to detail going on. Okay, it's done. It's done. We can finally do the in real time walkthrough.
Yay!
Okay, so I've changed the terrain a little bit. You probably won't notice it, but I have I went around the garden kind of changing the direction that plants were facing and occasionally copying them and putting another one on that was a bit sparse. It didn't have as many of that. So yeah, there's a bit of terrain. And by the way, I didn't use the entire block with terrain because I figured this house, I wanted to be able to put it on its original lot. This one just happened to be vacant. That's why I furnished it on this one, but I'll probably put it back on, I think it's Rose Drive.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So there's a bedroom, really nice. There's paint pots on the veranda. Check them out.
Oh, it's so cute.
So it's a little girl's room there. And we have the yellow room when you first walk in the door, all the stuff under the stairs, like the Harry Potter stairs. The bathroom, that's a Get Famous shower, which has a mirrored wall, which I thought looked really cool because they mirror the tiles.
Oh, snaps for Sisligracy. That's smart.
I thought that looked really cool.
That I'm gonna copy that as well.
You have to copy that
credit you
and credit me for it. Here is the study. It was going to be the author room, but it turned out to be like the artist room / office. So, and it has a tiny little mat at the door as well.
Environment. Saving the environment one mat at a time.
Saving the environment one mat at a time. That's my favorite painting in The Sims. I love that, that Daisy one. So I put that in because it's kind of like a country-ish home. Sized down mats, and I turned them into a long runner of mats. I thought that'd look cool. Mismatched furniture. Nod to my sister. Nod to Deli.
Yep.
Cards up on the fireplace. I definitely kept the cards. The fireplace. Wasn't going to lose that.
Cookies.
Cookies on the bench. Fruit bowl on the bench. And I like those crates of apples and pears and stuff.
They look good.
They put on the side. I use my favorite, what do you call that? The vent thing above the stove.
Oh, yeah. The range hood.
The range hood. That's pretty much the only one I use. I don't really like the others. There was furniture on the veranda, if you saw that.
There's a plate on the veranda.
Yeah, it was I wanted to include it somewhere. It didn't fit in the house, and I thought plates can go outside in the rain. That's cool. It's like a tile,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
So that works. And I don't mind the closet. I was almost going to put a wall there and really build in a walk-in wardrobe, but it just... I don't know, it was a bit of fiddling around, and I thought that looks fine for now. That's fine. I quite like it.
Yeah.
So I kept that. We've got I added that little pot plant stool thing out on the deck.
That's cute.
There's also a pet bowl out on the deck Oh, and here we go. Look how I did the layout of that room. I'm really proud of the laundry.
Yeah, that's
like how
cool. That looks awesome.
I managed to fit stuff in that little nook, and it kind of looks like it's meant to be there.
It does. It does. It all works really well.
And I put a clothesline up. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video, and thanks for coming on the channel, Deli.
It is my honor and privilege
And
to be here.
Great collab. I loved collabing with you. Thank you.
Let
so
us
very
know
much.
what else we should collab on, or what other builds you would like to see.
Yes, definitely. And like and subscribe if you would like to support the channel. That would be awesome. And yeah, thanks, Deli. That was so much fun. I loved it.
Yay! Thanks for having me.
You're very, very welcome. And I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you in next week's video. Ciao, ciao, everyone.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.